welcome back to my channel. My name is Soy, and today is another day for another announcement video. I'm so sorry, I'm really late. Simone already put this video, but you know, Christmas and my time was really limited, and I was sick, migraine and all that kind of stuff. I didn't manage to film this video in time, but I will combine this directly with my January TBR video because I plan my TBR around this whole readathon. So here, firstly, the announcement. Last year in December there was a Cozathon hosted by Simone. I was a co-host, and this time it will be in January, starting January 1st, the whole month. We have Cozathon round 2. I have the merch from last year. There's merch, by the way, for this year too. I will link everything in the description down below. And I'm really excited to be part of this again, to be a co-host. I will host some sprints when I have time for it, and we'll be together with Simone in sprints. And I'm so excited that this happened again. She redesigned the whole templates with the wrap up, with the TBR. It's a whole month, January, whole month will be the readathon. There's new merch. I will link this down below in the description. I need to order mine for that. We have templates. You can find this in the Discord that is reopened now. I will put down the link in the description down below so you can join for the whole readathon, and then for live shows and all that kind of stuff we need to schedule that. But this was the announcement. I will also link Simone's video down in the description down below if you have any more questions, or you can ask them in the Discord because there will be a lot of people that can answer your question. And now we plan my TBR, because now I can explain to you what the reading prompts are. We have 7 reading prompts. This is 7 books is manageable for me, and I need to find 7 books or more books as options, because I don't really follow my TBR. To be honest, I don't do it. I never did, and I will not do it for this time. So I will pick out multiple options for each prompt. So it will look like a lot, but I can promise you will not read them all. It's just options. I just want to read to you what the prompts are, and then I will decide what I want to read. So we have a book with multiple POVs, a short book under 300 pages, a book with your favorite trope, a TBR veteran, any format, an anticipated read, a standalone book, and a book you bought for the cover. And you know what? Let's start directly with the short book, because I have on my list for books I want to read in 2022, 3, which is a video that I filmed a few minutes ago. I have 2 short books. The first book is A Convenience Store Woman. This book has 160 pages, and we have On Earth We Are Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Wang. And this book has 242 pages. So we have 2 short books for the prompt, and I can decide whatever I want to read. But if I don't want to read this, let's grab something. Okay, so the other options are Open Water by Caleb Asuma Nelson and Kim Young born 1982 by Jonam Jo. Both books have under 200 pages, so we have 4 books. And if I don't want to read contemporary at all, I have a romance contemporary, which is exactly 300 pages, but it's the acknowledgements, so the real book is under 300 pages. It's actually, the acknowledgement starts in 299, so it's under that. So we have that. So we have 5 options for short book. But I also can put on, so we have 5 options. A book with multiple POVs. I looked this up. Stardust Thief has multiple POVs in the book. So for 2, when I read this correctly, with Louis and Madsen. But I don't know if this is enough, if this is enough multiple POV. So we will look more, we have more. A Fire Endless has multiple POVs in it, so we put this also on the list. And what book 2? What book 2? Let's see. Okay. Words of Radiance has also multiple POVs in it. But this is only the first half, so I put this on the list, but this will not be my choice for that prompt. I think I would start this in January, but I don't think I can finish the whole book in January. So we'll see what we have. So, okay, a book with your favorite trope. What's my favorite trope? I don't know what book exactly I will plan to put on this list. But, you know, yesterday was Boxing Day, the second Christmas day here in Germany, and Kindle has a lot of sales right now, or not really a sale, but books are for free, and I downloaded a bunch of historical romance books. And I love historical romance books. They're really trashy, but they always have my favorite tropes in it, which is the compliment, to be compliment if the woman is like not married yet and sleeps with a man and now she needs to marry, and like this forced proximity or arranged marriage. I like this in historical romance, and almost every historical romance book has this, so I will pick one book out of there, because these are my favorite tropes. And also, unpopular opinion, I hope you sit down. I like the pregnancy trope, okay? I like it. In historical romance, nobody has always the pregnancy trope in it. So yeah, I will read one historical romance book for it. I don't know, but yeah. A TBR veteran, any format. So what is a... I will put down Crave by Tracy Wolff for that. I have this book really long on my list, and I have this as an audiobook option, which is great because I also need audiobooks for the next month. So I will put this on. This is I think this is a trashy fantasy book with also vampires and werewolves in it, and I think it was really, really bad, but I want to read that. I want to know. People say to me it's bad, but trashy, bad, like you want to watch this because it's, and you think it's funny, and then you watch it, like this kind of funny, and I want to read this next month. So I will put this down. And I also have this book really long now. I think I moved this book in this apartment, and I moved in here 2 years ago. So I have this book at least for 2.5 years. I think that's long enough to be a veteran. An anticipated read. Oh, this is interesting. What do you want to pick for that? Let's see. Do I have an anticipated release on my... No, I don't really have an anticipated release on my TBR shelf that I really wanted to read, but I wrote down 4 books that come out in January, and I think I pre-ordered one of that, and I will read this to you. I have the first book that I pre-ordered is Highly Suspicious and Very Cute by Charlie Herbert. I pre-ordered this, and I think I want to read that. I also could read Hellbent, but I want to read Ninth House first before I read Hellbent. So, and I did not pre-order this. And on the 3rd of January, also The Stolen Heir by Holly Black will come out, and I don't know if I want to read this directly, but this would be also an option. And I mean on the 31st of January, Chain of Thorns will be out by Cousin Claire, but this book to read in one day would be impressive. So mostly I will read the Talia Habit book. I will read the Talia Habit book for that. And so yes, I'm excited. A standalone book. Lessons in Chemistry. I want to read this, and I will buddy read this in January, so I will read this definitely, okay? So put this down. In a book you bought for the cover. On Awfully Briefly Gorgeous. So I will read this for my options definitely. I have 3 definitely books, and the rest is options. Okay, but I will go this through again with you, what I have put on this list, okay? The first book is a book with multiple POVs. Mostly, I think I see myself reading A Fire Endless or The Stardust Thief. I don't think I will put down Words of Radiance for it, just for the fact that I know I will not finish this book in January. This will be, I think, too much. I want to read this slowly. So, I mean, with this I could finish the series, which will be great. This, I think, is the start of a new series. I will read A Fire Endless, so I can finish the series. And I have 1 book gone from list. A short book, I will see. I have these as an option. Convenience Store Woman. Mostly want to read this, I think, because it's also on my list for books I want to read in 2023, and it's 160 pages, so it will be fast. I also have Open Water and the other 2 books. So we will see what I read. A book with your favorite trope, I will read 1 historical romance book. This will be a fun read for me, and I need a fun read in the mixture of it. And this is on my ebook. I will vlog the home month. I tried my best. I said this also about this on mine, I didn't do this. So, but I want to try to vlog everything, okay? So you will see what I read. A TBR veteran, I will pick Crave for that, just so it's gone. An anticipated release, I will pick the Talia Hilbert book, the new one. A standalone book, Lessons in Chemistry, and a book you bought for the cover on Awfully Briefly Gorgeous. Here, we have a TBR. Haha, how amazing. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are inspired by anything of the books that I want to read. Maybe you find a book too on this list. And then I hope you all joined for the Readathon, and I'm so excited to chat with you all. I will link everything in the description down below that you need to know, that you want to know. And then I see you in my next video. I wish you all a happy day, and bye!